Welcome back to DeezyVision. Today we're going to be checking out the brand new Fryme Studios here in Nassau, and I can put it to you like this: it's an all new creative spot. Now we're going to be taking a tour of the facilities and we're going to be seeing what it's all about. So if you're ready, come on, let's go. Now we're inside of Fryme Studios, and here with Sherrod, who's one of the owners of this establishment, and he's also a very famous photographer here in the Bahamas also, so it's no shock, it's no surprise that he would be a part of an endeavor such as this. So Sherrod, give us a little overview about what Fryme Studios is all about.
So Fryme is basically a full service production studio, and so we host a number of creative businesses. So we can host photographers, videographers, filmmakers, content creators, people who vlog, podcast people, I don't know the term, people who podcast, and any number of other visual or any of the visual arts like graphic design. If you are a film editor, if you are a photo editor, like we really design the space to be a creative space, and one where creatives can come in, be inspired to do more work.
Okay, so can you give us just a little short look around the studios and tell us?
You guys come on a tour? We could do like a little tour thing.
All right.
So obviously we're in the studio now, and so like I said, we really are a creative space. And so if you're a photographer or a videographer, blogger, even like if you want to host small events like a fashion show, book signing, things like that, the space is so flexible and can do a number of things. So on this side we've got some gear, we've got some backdrops, charging some batteries at the moment, light stands. So this is kind of where we have most of our smaller gear. We have computer stations, because if you want to book a computer to edit photos while you're shooting, edit video while you're shooting, even work on graphic design, we've got computers that you can rent out to do so. We have our signage on the floor, Fryme Studios, on the wall, our slogan, which is "Now Create More." We really thought about what the space would do. And people who have come into the space so far, they always say, "Oh man, I don't want to leave. It makes me feel like so inspired to just create." So our slogan, "Now Create More." We've got a little production table, which can be used for multiple things. If you want to do, usually with me and my team, we have lunch here. We plan photo shoots on this table. We conference at this table. We do a number of things at the table. So we wanted to have that in here. We've got a wine cooler, because a lot of our guests, when we meet with them, they like to have a nice beverage. So we have a wine cooler, and we have a printer, and something really cool is we have a motion sensor garbage. But it works, and it matches the overall feel of the studio. One of the cool things about our studio is we wanted it to be a smart office. So me personally, I hate when people walk into a building and they're like, what the Wi-Fi is, what your Wi-Fi is. So with this, it's called the Wi-Fi porter. So you literally tap your phone or take a picture of the QR code and connect to the Wi-Fi. Like really high tech. This wall here was designed for YouTube backgrounds, so people can come here and record like parts of their YouTube video here. And we kept it flat black because you can customize it. You can put lighting, plants, whatever you want. We've even got a table set up for you to do recording. My partner and I work over here. This is kind of where we do our own production and editing and post-production work. Our client lounge, where we sit and meet with clients, and our showcase wall, which is still kind of in a transition stage. Just for decor, we wanted something really high-end. We wanted the studio to feel luxurious. We wanted it to feel very upscale, and so this is one of the elements that we added. A mini bar. I mean, who doesn't like a mini bar in a studio? So that was really important to us. And then all of the TVs in the studio connect to all of the computers. So if you want to put a slideshow on it, or you want to show like a video or films that you would have done before, or just showcase your work to clients who may come in to meet with you, the televisions, everything in here is smart except for the lights, yet. So the TVs are smart, we control the speakers, we control the air conditioning, we control the Wi-Fi, and so we have a smart office as well as a production studio and some plants, because greenery is important too. So that's pretty much our studio. You guys have gotten sort of like a first-hand look at it, and Fryme Studios, that's what it's all about.
Now, I don't know if you want to kind of discuss like pricing, like what it would cost if a vlogger or a podcaster, or even if someone wants to come in to get a photo shoot done.
I could talk about the website, I could talk about that.
Okay.
So our website, frymestudios.com, is pretty straightforward. You can go on and book studio time, you can book any area of the studio actually. You can book time to meet with clients, you can book a computer to edit, you can even book our infinity wall at the back for your photo shoots, for your music videos, your documentary interviews, whatever your mind can conceive, we can facilitate it. And so all of our pricing, all of our studio rates will be on our website. We've got an Instagram as well, we've got a Facebook page, so like us, follow us on Instagram and Facebook. And then I'm on those as well, so if you wanted to book a shoot with me, you can do that as well. I don't know if you're gonna put the website somewhere on the screen or whatever.
Yeah,
but
I'll make sure they get that information.
all that information will be on the screen if you guys are interested in booking the studio or interested in booking me to do a studio shoot.
Right.
It's kind of like an all-in-one type of thing.
Okay. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Just want to say thank you to Sherrod and Fryme Studios for having us out and for, giving us a tour of the facilities and telling us what it's all about. And if you are a creative living here in Nassau, make sure that you check Fryme Studios out. Check out the website, www.frymestudios.com, so you can get more information, especially on pricing, so that you can know when you're going to book your session at Fryme Studios. Now, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you go ahead and hit the thumbs up button and give it a big like, because it really helps the channel. And if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because it keeps you in the loop of when I upload new content. And also, don't forget to check all of the links that I left in the description section for you. And I'll see you in the next video.